Everybody, welcome back to Tech and Prep. One of the biggest data breaches of the decade did not happen because of a zero-day exploit or a nation-state attack or some elite cyber espionage unit. It happened because massive companies were using Snowflake, which is a global cloud data warehouse, without multi-factor authentication. You know what multi-factor authentication is. You have it on your bank, you have it on probably your taxes, that kind of stuff. Two-factor, right? Something you are, something you have. The attacker walked right in. And here's the twist. Some of the attackers have been arrested. In early 2026, investigators uncovered a coordinated attack against the Snowflake customer accounts. The victims, AT&T, 70 million customer records. Ticketmaster, 560 million records. Santander Bank, millions of financial records. They sold terabytes of data, but they weren't. Snowflake itself wasn't breached, its customers were, because many accounts were left wide open. Hackers use a combination of credential stuffing, which is reusing leaked passwords, session token theft, which is when you log into something that creates a token, they steal that token, they can use that information, and password-only logins. Many enterprise Snowflake accounts, including those belonging to Fortune 500 companies, were running without MFA, which is a bad idea, even though they stored extremely sensitive data. Once inside, the attackers used their Snowflake's own tools to export the entire database. No alarms, no throttling, no two-factor. It was like walking into a bank vault because someone forgot to close the doors. And this is where the story takes a turn. In late 2024 and into 2025, they identified some of them, including individuals tied to the Shiny Hunters cybercrime collective. One of them that was arrested was someone from Canada, the most notable, Connor Moka. He was charged with a 22-year-old, by the way, from Ontario, conspiracy, computer fraud, extortion, identity theft, and stealing billions of records from Snowflake customers. He has already agreed to extradition to the United States. Another suspect, John Binns, was arrested in Turkey and charged by the U.S. Department of Justice. Here's the kicker. Even with the arrest, the broader Shiny Hunters network is still active, proving this wasn't a one-man operation. Snowflake was used by thousands of enterprises as a central data warehouse. Stuff they put in there, customer identities, payment data, transaction logs, loyalty program information, internal analytics. So when they got in, they didn't just steal a few files, they stole entire corporate histories. This breach exposed a real painful truth. Cloud security is only as strong as the weakest customer configuration. This wasn't just a hack, this was a wake-up call. A reminder that one missing security setting can expose millions.